Blessed day, my people. So in today's video, I have 4 things to talk about, and one of them is actually a very, very sad story as it relates to a 26-year-old police woman who went overseas to actually do a life-saving liver transplant. Seeing my people, but based on you just say lack of money and thing, it seems like it's not going to happen, right? Zine, let's hope that all of this will make a change. But based on how things look now, it look like the transplant not gonna happen, and it's like them are gonna make she come back to Jamaica. And the doctor say she can pass away at any time. You understand? So this topic will make a lot of people cry because it's a very touching one. But I'm going to be reading the article that is coming from the Jamaica Gleaner, and as usual, you can tell more anything. You understand? Also, we're going to talk about an update on a particular story that I did recently as it relates to a girl who passed from Merl, but it is said that the principal had rejected her and told her that they weren't accepting her because she was in a wheelchair and that she must did for go school of hope and something like that, right? So you don't know, a lot of Jamaicans get upset. Well, we get some good news that our place in Merl is actually secured, and this news is coming from Favour Williams, which of course you know says she is the Minister of Education. So but definitely I go give you that information. You see, my people. Separately from that, we're gonna talk about this Chris Brown concert that is being held in Jamaica, and a lot of persons are now reacting to it. Now, people, this is not a regular concert. Based on the ticket price, a lot of Jamaicans, at about them have to go sell that part, they have to go, sell a body part and all them things there, because for the Skyview suite, it actually costs $1.5 million just for go see Chris Brown, you understand? But there are other prices there which could accompany you if you want to go. But we're going to talk about it, and you don't know, we're going to look on some of the comments them and stuff like that, right, my people? Also, we're going to talk about Spice sending a strong message to persons who are discrediting her greatness, because Spice been in the game for some time and seem like some people now want to get the ratings where she deserves to get his it. So those are the topics we're going to talk about. But before we're going to further into the topics, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And also head over to my YouTube channel and subscribe News Mix. Would appreciate that. Alright, people. So the first thing we're going to talk about is the story as it relates to the 26-year-old police woman, right, my people? So this is what the article is saying. Dwindling hopes. 26-year-old police woman prepares to return home as efforts at life-saving liver transplant fail. Dominique Anderson, a 26-year-old Jamaican policewoman who traveled to the United States in hopes of getting a liver transplant to save her life, is preparing to return to Jamaica amidst dwindling hope that she will get the much-needed transplant that could save her. Her mother, Jem Donald, told the Gleaner that Anderson was discharged from Harlem Hospital as the doctors have told her that she could pass away at any time without getting the operation done. They were hoping to transfer her to Columbia Hospital to get the operation done, but Harlem Hospital was unable to do so because Danique lacks the necessary insurance to cover the cost of the operation, said Donald. Anderson's situation began unfolding when she was sent to the United States by the Jamaica Police Federation on May the 5th with the understanding that arrangements had been made for her to see a doctor at Bellevue Hospital in Manhattan about her condition. Donald said that after 3 days of her arrival and not hearing anything, she reached out to the Federation but did not receive any definite information about the doctor she was to see at Bellevue. In the meantime, her daughter's condition continued to worsen, and she reached out to Dr. Rupert Francis in Florida, who put her in touch with members of the Northeast Health Task Force who were able to get her daughter treated at emergency rooms at various New Jersey hospitals each time she needed emergency treatment. Though being treated at various hospitals in New Jersey on an emergency basis since arriving in the United States, Anderson was unable to get detailed treatment that is required for her to be on the list for liver donors. Her situation was brought to the attention of Jamaica's Consul General in New York, Alice Wilson, who immediately set about seeking help for her. Through the efforts of Consul General Wilson, arrangements were made with Harlem Hospital for Anderson to be treated there. Harlem Hospital was able to arrange emergency Medicaid insurance and New York City insurance to cover her stay at the hospital, but these insurances do not cover the cost for the liver transplant. Harlem Hospital told me that they were trying, but there is nothing they can do to get the insurance to cover the cost of the transplant operation, Donald told the Gleaner. She said further that doctors have advised that Anderson's condition had worsened and that she could pass away at any time. I do not want my daughter to pass away in the United States, and I have to face the cost of returning her body to Jamaica. So I have asked Mrs. McBee in Arlene at the Federation to speed up our tickets so that we can return to Jamaica as soon as as possible, said Donald. She said that she is anxious to return to Jamaica. She also said that she's not giving up hope and continues to pray that things will work out and her daughter will be all right. It is her view that if the Federation had made the necessary preparations for her daughter, who served the force for 5 years, she would have received the treatment necessary for survival. Only Miss Matt Beans from the Federation has reached out to see how Danique is doing. No one else from the Federation has been in contact, she said. National Security Minister Dr. Horace Chang, when first contacted about the plight of Anderson, told the Gleaner that he was aware that she was in Falmouth Hospital but was unaware that she had traveled to the United States for treatment. Chang said that he would reach out to the Jamaica Police Federation on the matter and promised to share with the Gleaner whatever information he got. Since that initial comment, the Gleaner has not heard anything further from Minister Chang. Donald expressed her thanks to members of the diaspora for their assistance to her daughter. Speaking specifically about the assistance by the Consul General, Donald said that she deserves special praise for what she was able to do for her daughter on short notice. Had it not been for the Consul General, my daughter would not have gotten the treatment at Harlem Hospital that she received, she said. Anderson joined the Jamaica Constabulary Force JCF in 2017 and finished head of her class. Despite her situation, she served first in 4 parts and later in other parts of Clarendon. So yes, my people, like I'm telling you, so this story is definitely a touching one. You understand what I say? And I know I might sound a way. I wish story like these, you know, like, oh, she need a certain help in order to get like the liver transplant. I wish them could have just do it for free. You understand? I don't know, I wish there were more efforts, but you know, we know a lot of persons in the world, you know, I go through similar situations. So some people might say it unfair for me say that or whatever, but I don't know. The story just sad, people. I not go around you. So, you know, I ask the people them just pray for her and, you know, let's just hope that some miracle happen, because just like the article said, the doctor said anything can play. Any card can play then, you understand? So at any time, any card can play. So let us just hope for the best and hope we can do like a follow-up story telling us, say, yes, she's out of the woods now and she's all right and thing, right? Anyway, my people, let me know what you guys think about this in the comment section. So the next thing we're going to talk about is some good news that we're getting as it relates to a story that I did recently. And I'm telling you about a little girl who passed from Merl Grove, but it was said that the principal was saying that they're not going to accept her because she was in wheelchair and stuff like that, right? And well, if people on social media did a speak out and things, so you know we get an update now. Social media is definitely a powerful tool. Anyway, let me get to this story right now. So it says, space secured at Merl Grove for student with disability. Favour Williams. Education Minister Favour Williams late Thursday night took to social media to assure a student who passed from Merl Grove High that her space is secured after it was alleged that the school had rejected her because she is wheelchair bound. She was placed at the school of choice based on her performance in recent primary exit profile PEP exams and graduated from Hydel Preparatory. For Merl Grove, she would be the first wheelchair bound student in its 103-year history. Earlier this week, a post emerged on social media by a woman who said she was the girl's godmother and alleged that the principal rejected the student due to her disability and suggested to the child's mother to find another institution that could facilitate her needs. However, the principal has denied making the comment. Following this, Minister Williams took to social media and announced that the girl's space at the institution is secure. In the meantime, the Education Ministry is to spend $2 million, which will equip Merl Grove School to accommodate a student with disabilities. So, yes, my people, like I said, this is definitely some good news. You understand what I say? The power of social media is definitely helpful, so you don't know, as long as we use it, do the right thing, right, my people? Anyway, I'm going to leave the video right here, so you can make me know anything about this, alright? So the next thing we're going to talk about is Spice making a strong statement, and this statement is towards people who are trying to discredit her greatness. You don't know, she has been in the business for some time now, and you have some people out there where I guess them don't want to give her the respect which she deserves and things, so she make a post. Anyway, let me get to this article that explains this story a little bit more, and as usual, you can leave some comments, all right? So it says Spice makes strong statement about people who try to discredit her greatness in dancehall. Renowned female dancehall artist Spice recently took to social media to assert her unwavering greatness. She shared 3 captivating videos from her electrifying BRT weekend performance in a powerful display of her talent and longevity. The videos displayed her versatility and featured songs from 2003 to 2023. Despite some may try to discredit her, Spice's bold statement in the caption left no room for doubt about her achievements and the obstacles she has overcome in her illustrious career. The first video, soon to be released, previewed her upcoming song Waka, enticing her fans with a taste of what's coming. The second video showcased her 2003 hit W0man, reminding her followers of her early success and the impact she made as an emerging talent. The final video highlighted Jim Screechy, a popular track from 2010 that solidified her status as a dancehall icon. Spice penned a powerful caption that accompanied the videos, emphasizing her extraordinary journey as a self-made artist. Undeterred by detractors, she proclaimed her greatness and reminded them to acknowledge her rise from humble beginnings. With 23 years in a male-dominated industry, Spice proudly declared her achievements without a major label, management company, or external support. Her authenticity and organic approach have propelled her success and endeared her to fans worldwide. Her request for fans to share the year they began supporting her fostered a sense of connection and loyalty. The overwhelming response from her followers testified to her enduring popularity and the impact she has had on her audience. As Spice continues to blazing trail in the male-dominated dancehall realm, her authenticity and talent will undoubtedly solidify her status as a true queen of the genre. So yes, my people, Spice0us make it be known, say, you know, for put some respect on her name because she's definitely a force to be reckoned with, right, my people, because she's been in the game for over 20 years, 23 years, somewhere about there. You see me from she a little pitney she in the game, you see it, and she's still one of the most, whether say sought after entertainer, most relevant entertainer. She's doing it big, so I have a big up Spice for that, you see it. Anyway, my people, let me know what you guys think about this in the comment section. So now we're going to talk about Chris Brown, who is set to perform in Jamaica. You understand what I say, my people? So he will be in Jamaica, I think, August the 27th, right? And it's, I guess, a part of his Under the Influence concert, and this will be at the National Stadium in Kingston. Now, the prices, I'm going to actually put the prices on the screen right now because a lot of Jamaicans are reacting to it. Some are make jokes to them if I go sell that the parts if you make it, if I have the money, if you can actually go, because people, for the sky view, it is very expensive. Now, of course, if you want to go bleachers, you know, that's like what, $6,750. So you look on about what, 45 US dollars, somewhere about there. Grandstand, 11,250. But of course, you know, say, the little cheap one, them, you're not going to see Chris Brown good. You understand? You got the way out of one part. I can guarantee you that. Now, anyways, them have a thing called Blue Gen VIP, which is $26,250 for that. And them have the Green VVIP, that are $41,250. Them have one named Indigo UVIP, $71,250. Now, them have one named Cabana Suite, that is $750,000. And of course, if you want to get up close or if you want to get a certain view of the entertainer, I don't want to say up close, but if you want a sky view, that will actually cost you $1.5 million. So, I don't know how the thing go. There are going to be persons who will be purchasing the sky view because, of course, it's all about showing off on social media. You don't know, people are definitely go live for if it shows them pay 1.5 million, you understand? And what I remember, say, people take out loans for go dream weekend. So I am not, you know, in any shock if me see people go out there and get loan for a Chris Brown show. Me telling you that. A lot of persons go out there and take out loan for things like these, for the event, and of course, you know, over time them pay it back. Will you be one of those persons? Will you be a person who go one loan place, go take out her money just for go see Chris Brown? Will you be going to the sky view 1.5 million? As much as though that might sound like a joke, I am telling you that there's going to be a lot of watch. Just watch when it come out. Look how much people are going to see their sky view. 1.5 million. Zine, and as me say, some of them people, yeah, you know, it might be some of them same people that go ball when September morning come, but you don't know them are go out, they go enjoy themselves and them want to see Chris Brown. Now of course you know say not just him alone I go dep on it. You have Sean Kingston and also you have TJ up top boss who will be performing as well. Cause you know TJ have the big song drift around the place right now, you see it. Anyway, my people, let me know if you not go this concert, go see Chris Brown, cause trust me, the comments them crazy. Let me actually get to a few of the comments them right now. Somebody say go see how far for bleachers there. Or not have to go carry telescope. Somebody say bleachers goodly the outer halfway tree. You see me? Somebody say me I go buy a 2011 Mark X and run taxi with it. So, you know, they must say them rather spend them money go buy a taxi, buy a Mark X and run taxi than spend 1.5 million. Somebody said just pay the kids' school fee first. We don't know, we don't understand some of them people about pay school fee first. Anyway, somebody said then watch 1.5 mil for what? After I know Jesus, me I go see. You see it. So a lot of comments are over there, you see me. So I want to know anything about this, but I know a lot of people are going to go with that 1.5 million just because they want to have bragging rights. You know say social media do that to a lot of persons, right? Anyway, my people, let me know what you guys think about this in the comment section. And thanks for watching the video. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Bless upon yourself until me drop the next video. I'm out.